What up, though? You already know what this is. Respect the worst if you don't respect the best. Top tier podcast. I am Ledge. Let's get right off into this, man. Want to hit y'all with the roundup. You know, it's been a minute. Talk about some things that's been going on around the battle rap community. All battle rap related. I am Mr. Keep It Battle Rap. If there's anything drama filled that has something to do with negativity, keep it away. Keep it away from me. I'm going to keep it away from my platform. But I do want to touch on real quick part one of the Lux Verb face-off, which I see a lot of people are giving it a thumbs down, and it's weird to me. I know we're fresh off of the KOTD nostalgia where he was very entertaining to a point where he was naive, delusional, or whatever you want to call him. But he was selling the fight in a more entertaining way. But let's keep in mind, there is two MCs that really are about to get busy in a few weeks. And I want to say that I think that face-off was good. It was intense. It was really people talking to each other with a little bit of respect, but more so talking about, yo, Lux saying, yo, you can't rap with me. Talking about resumes. Talking about shit that really matters. And I feel like a lot of people in the battle rap media that's complaining are more caught up in the hoopla of fake, just dialogue, just cringy, oversaturated buffoonery that KOTD was doing. Like I said, it was entertaining as shit. But at the same time, he never really touched on what was going to go down in the battle, his strategy, game plan, you know, looking at the histrionics of the thing. And I feel like with Lux Verb, it was much more detailed. First of all, shout out to Avocado and Beasley with the narration by Beasley and the production quality and editing skills of Avocado. Looked like a movie was coming on. I ain't know, like, damn, like this another Avengers joint coming out. It was looking that plush, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like this is a more of a serious bout. I never took Goods versus KOTD to be serious. It was a fun match between a guy who, you know, wasn't really from this era battling on that format, but had a huge following and fan base in comparison to most battle rappers. And against a guy in Goods who always wanted to battle him and, you know, took the battle rap fraternity on his shoulders and, you know, was wearing it with pride, as opposed to this matchup where a lot of people feel one or two of these, you know, either one is the GOAT of this whole battle rap shit. It's going to be a level of tension there. It's going to be a level of silence. It's going to be a little darker. It's going to be a little more grim or more serious. And I feel like if you don't appreciate that side of this face-off, then you're just in it for the entertainment, the glitz and glamour, and the funny shit. Like I'm not in it for that. Like I like the pure nature of them two just staring at each other, saying like, "You can't fuck with me," and your resume isn't all that. Well, look, I don't beat killers that you haven't faced yet, or it's not about what Lux was saying. It's not about the quantity. It's about the quality. All of that. You need all of that to make a good face-off. Now, I will say, I'm not a fan of Queen's Flip being there because I think this, like I said on Twitter, this battle to me is a serious matchup. There's no other battles after this that's going to make me say, oh, these are the two GOATs going at it right here. You know, these are arguably two. Like, look at it. Look at the roster. Look at the remaining battles that can possibly happen. You can't put a matchup together after this to say, oh, this is a showdown between arguably the two best to ever do it. There's no other match after this. This is the one. Ayeverb versus loadedlux is the one. We won't get this again. So with that being said, somebody like Queen's Flip, he's not really good at asking the right questions. He tends to joke. He kind of try to make it more about him. I don't think it did them justice at all. I think it took away a lot from from the two MCs to really talk to each other and to really tell each other, like, look, man, like, I'm here to destroy you. Also, while I do like hearing from other battlers how they feel about whether it was Verb resume, what Lux impact, how his impact helped the culture, I felt like they went to too many people. And it was for long stretches. It was only like a 19-minute part one to it. Hopefully when part two roll around, it's more about the sit down, the face, and the face off with them really talking to each other. Hopefully it's more about that. But yeah, I enjoyed the face off, man. Like, everything can't be what the Cash shit was, where he's just talking mad shit and just saying random things that aren't true, that might be true, that you don't know about, and coming up with bold predictions. Like, some things gotta be more serious, more calculated, more detailed and intense. I respect that aspect of this face off. So I think people was tripping, and also keep in mind that it was only part one. We don't know what part two has in store, so we'll see with that. All right, time to move on.
Yo, want to talk to you real fast about Anchor, all right? Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast. That's pretty dope, right? All you have to do is go to anchor.fm/start. Once again, that is anchor.fm/start. You'll get acclimated. Look, man, on here, there's podcasts for literally everything: food, movies, entertainment, health, fitness, you name it, they got it. So why don't you come on in, grab a seat, and start podcasting soon.
Yeah, so I haven't talked about this league in a minute, and that would be Don't Flop. Don't Flop will be in Denver, Colorado, June 15th. New Amsterdam. They got a good one, man. They got a good one. They brung some names out to Colorado, so you guys should have fun. You know the weed legal. You know how it go. You know it's gonna be a party out there. You know, so have fun with this. Some of the notable names: talk about Geechee Gotti, Chef Trez, Brix Belvy. You're talking about Ty Law. Haven't seen him in a minute. Who else? Oh, Quantum Physics is going to be on there. Uno Lavos. And they're going against the likes of like Brazak. I believe I've seen him before. I think he's from Colorado, actually. He might be from there, which would explain why he's going against Geechee. Biscuit versus Quantum Physics. Chef Trez versus T2 Good. Johnny Storm versus TY. Uno Lavos versus Eric Foreman. Brix Belvy versus Rebel. That might be the battle of the night, because Rebel is nice. I've seen him a couple of times on Gates of the Garden, I believe. That was the league I was seeing him on. He was good. And Ty Law versus Clutch. I remember Clutch. I think he battled Rodney in the judge battle. Was that 2 years ago or a year ago? Yeah, Clutch. I actually had Clutch winning that battle, but I think the judges gave it to Rodney. I'm going to have to go back and peep that out. But yeah, man, good card. Like I said, you got Geechee, Chef Trez, Quantum Physics on there with Brix, Ty Law, Uno, Storm. It's a really good card, so be sure to check that out. June 15th, man. That's a nice little date they picked up, and also a really nice location, Denver, Colorado. That's a nice market to tap into, so that should be dope. Also wanted to talk about a few battles that happened. Shout out to Black Ice Cartel. They had dropped a whole bunch of battles. I remember Example versus Illa, I believe. And a few more. One of them came out like last week. But I want to talk about the ladies for a second. C3 versus Meat Rice. Meat and Rice. Meatrice. I called her all three of them before, so I just want to cover my bases. But, you know, for the sake of this recap, I'm going to call her Meat Rice, because C3 was flipping the fuck out of Meat and Rice the whole battle. And it was really good performance by both women. Both brung, I wouldn't say their A game, but they brung a strong game to the table. Black Ice Cartel done it again with another dope battle for the women. Maybe that's where all the women should go. Maybe they should go to, I'm going to chill. Just a thought. It was in my head. Nope. Not going to do it. But But I'm just saying, if things ain't getting done, elsewhere, I'm just saying, you might want to look at other spots. But anyway, so C3, she goes first. Her first round, I feel like it was a fill-out round. Like, she had some nice lines in there. Like I said, she had the little meat and rice flips and things of that nature, but nothing really. She also had an OBC line too. That I'm surprised. She's a really good writer. I'm surprised she used that line. I forgot what it was though, but I was shocked she used it. I'm like, I've heard that. I know she's heard that. She's heard that before, but it was cool. Good first round. Then Meat Rice comes through. Meat and Rice with a really solid first as well. I think her angle, not her angle, I think her approach was very veteran-like. And you usually don't see that against C3 because C3 is usually the veteran. But I thought she paced herself very well before she started just out and out attacking. She also talked about whether it was about her being like a dyke, or dressing like her, and things of that nature, to just overall just bar heavy stuff. Her wordplay is really good. I do say that about Meat Rice. Sometimes it can be to her detriment. Like sometimes she can slowly build some shit. You get to the punch. But a lot of times it wasn't really punching. It was just general bars that were hitting without an actual punch. So it's kind of a crazy round in the sense that I feel like neither ladies were all the way in their bag yet. But come that second round, C3 goes again. Dog, she was talking that shit. Like all these meat flips and rice flips. And they were so well done too. No pun intended. Meat, rice, well done. But anyway, they were so well done. Like they weren't forced at all. I didn't feel like, oh, she reached to do that. When she said something, y'all know I don't like to give away lines. Black Ice, my apologies. Go see the battle, but she made this dope line about, I really do this shit. You be fake blacking like Condoleezza Rice. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Fake blacking, Condoleezza Rice. All of that made sense. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't forced. And she had a lot of flips like that. A lot of flips with her name. And it was just, it was a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty, truly. She also had a rebuttal in the beginning of that round, too. That was fire. That was her best round by far. And Meat Rice came through. She started flipping her name. The whole sea biscuit, seaside, seashore, seashells. All that shit, she was hitting. But I think her problem was that happened a little bit in the back half of her round, where the first part was pretty dry. I'm not gonna lie, pretty dry. Like I said, she got this slow build up to where you think she's going somewhere, but that she just never stops. She never lands. She just stays in the air and doesn't come down. But eventually in that second round, she started cooking with the flips, with more bars, a little more composure, a little more stage presence. She seemed a little more timid to get into C3's face, but she did more of that in the second round. By the third round, it was her round. She took that convincingly, only because, I wouldn't say only because, but I felt like C3 round was short. She was stumbling, and I pretty much feel like she felt like she got the first two in the bag, so she did some Sue Surf shit. Basically Jersey without jerseying. But Meat Rice took that third. Like I said, it was a really dope battle. Really dope battle. Check it out. It can be 2-1 either way. It depends on the first round of me. Off of that, going to JC versus King Ape on Streatz. I believe it's called Streatz Entertainment. I believe it's based in Indiana because I know that's where King Ape rep. He in Indy. And I seen Mr. Mills. Shout out to Mr. Mills. He was there too. So I'm assuming this is an Indie Battle League. I'm not as familiar with that one. Excuse me. King Ape. He was coming off I think a 1SK battle on RBE's last card with Bill Collector and Hitman. Closure. And he didn't perform well. Neither did his opponent. They both choked and stumbled. I forgot who his opponent was, but it was a guy that I've seen a couple times on Bullpen. And yeah, it was a poor performance. And King Ape is better than that. And he showed it in this battle. He was talking to JC. like talking heavy. Like he didn't rely on the JC Christian Jesus Christ flips too much, but he would like imply with Julian references like that. It was just really good. I think the problem with King Ape is he punches with it like his speed of getting into his punch is the same. You get what I mean? Like his cadence never changes, his pattern never changes. It's the same. And you want to get it to the next level. You got to be a little more unorthodox when you punch, a little bit. Like you got to, sometimes the setup can be a little bit longer, and then the punch can be maybe 8th or 10th bar. It don't always have to be, 4x4s. So I would say that, but for a one rounder, he really showed his worth. He showed that he can really, he can hang to a certain extent. And that was until I heard JC. That was until I heard JC in the second round, man. He left Earth midway in that first round. I mean, it was a 1-round battle, but when it was his turn midway, like in that round, he was talking greasy to King Ape, man. God, oh man, I don't know what he did to that man. But that's the human being with kids, JC. Watch your mouth. Yeah, man, great showing by JC. And it felt like I haven't heard JC in a minute. Maybe because the Mike P battle happened and never dropped on, was it Band Legacy or something like that? I forgot what it was. Born Legacy. The same card with Geechee and Chess. And I'm assuming since the app is out now, the URL app, that's where it will drop and debut on, the JC versus Mike P. So basically we haven't heard from him in a while. So it was good, man. It was good to see him do his thing. Him and Danny and a few others are always one of those top tier or high level guys that will go to a smaller league in your hometown and not cheat you. And I think that's important for the culture, man, that, these guys, because when these guys, the guys under them, when they get to the top, now they got something to be like, yo, well, JC was doing this when he was that guy. Like, I can still show love and go back to, parts of the Midwest or parts of wherever region I'm from and show love to smaller leagues and give them my all. You know what I mean? It means a lot. Goes a long way. Professionalism goes a long way. All right, so, yeah, there's a few battles. Like I said, JC versus King Ape. Check that out on Streatz Entertainment. C3 versus Meat and Rice, Meatrice. Check that out on the Black Ice Cartel. And check out several battles on Black Ice Cartel, man. They're having a really good year. And check out more leagues, please. Alpha Battle League. Alpha Rap Battle League. Check it out. Check out 413. Check out The Culture. Check out Don't Flop. Check out Premier Battles in the UK. There's so many leagues, man. Houston Barcode. Battle Rap Coliseum. The Battle Academy. You know what I'm saying? So many leagues out here. Show love to everybody, man. Everybody's trying to get it. All right? So I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Next time I talk to you guys might be Friday. We'll see. Might be Friday or Saturday, sometime on the weekend. Happy holidays to everybody for Memorial Day. Didn't say that early in the podcast, but here I am. Follow me on Twitter, man, at Podtier, Podtier. Y'all know how I chop it up with everybody who talk about this battle rap shit. I love the battle rap, the hardcore battle rap fans who can talk about all leagues, all the rappers and artists, women too. You know what I'm saying? So follow me on Twitter or just follow me on, subscribe and like and comment on YouTube, Top Tier Podcast. And with that being said, keep it battle rap. Love.